Morning. So I'm still experimenting, let me put it that way, with this um, sweet potato thing for the dogs. Okay. I got my first batch done. It's been done for a few days. They've been eating on them. And I went and got 3 more sweet potatoes. Okay. Now, mind you, the sweet potato that I cut, the first one I bought, it was I don't know, it was a little bigger than that one in girth. It was a little bigger. Not a whole lot bigger, but it was a little bigger. Um, and it tells you to steam them for 6 to 10 minutes. And I steamed them for 10 minutes, and I cut them up. I sliced them, not too thick, but not too thin, kind of medium, and put them on the dehydrator. Well, that evening I checked them, and they still weren't dry enough. So instead of leaving it on all night, I turned off the dehydrator and restarted it the next morning because I didn't know what they would look like if I had left it on another 8 hours for them to dry out. Then the next day, I put the dehydrator back on, and it stayed on all day. And like I said, this is still an experimental stage. I'm still trying to figure this out. So by the time I went to bed that night, they still were kind of pliable. I want them crispy. I wanted them so dehydrated, like the chicken treats, that they crunch when they eat them. Okay. Well, I had left them. I got tired of it, so I left them on overnight the second night, and the next morning they were crunchy. Now, a couple of them got a little too dark when I left them on overnight. That's one of the dark ones. And then this is one of the normal ones that dried out. It's just like a. Did you hear how crunchy that is? They love these. Katie won't eat them. My little tiny dachshund Shih Tzu mix, she won't have nothing to do with them. But the boys, Danny and Ozzy, love them. They love them. So, I'm getting ready to make 3 more of these fuckers. I got 3 more. And I'm gonna cut them up, and I'm gonna put them in the steamer and steam them. This time I'm only gonna steam them for 6 minutes because last time they were a little too done. They were too mushy. So I'm gonna put them in for only 6 minutes this time, and I'm just gonna let them go. Since I'm getting them not on, I probably won't get them on until about 9 or 9:30. It's 8:30 Central Time right now, Sunday morning. Get these on in the next hour, and I will leave them on overnight on the dehydrator. So I won't have to keep turning it on and off and checking them. I just know now that just leave it on overnight, and in the morning they'll be crispy. They'll be nice and crunchy. So, again, it's still experimental stage. I'm still trying to figure it out. Instead of steaming for 10 minutes, I'm going to steam for 6. And then put them on the dehydrator and just leave them all day and night. Just give them 24 hours. Because it says 18 hours. But the 18-hour mark, well, they weren't crunchy enough for me, for them to be like, real dog treats that are hard and crunchy. So, because I don't like them eating that soft stuff. It gets caught in their teeth, and the hard stuff cleans their teeth better than the soft stuff does. Like the soft cookies. But anyway, and then I got to get another batch of chicken on. So I got 2 batches of stuff to get on the dehydrator, the chicken and these. So I'll probably do the chicken first, to be quite honest with you, because they're almost out of chicken. But yeah, I need to go ahead, and I've already got it thawed out. I just got to slice it and stick it on the dehydrator. And then once that's done tomorrow morning, then I'll get these cut up and steamed and put on the dehydrator for the next 24 hours. So I will let you know how the next batch goes. I will show them to you. Like I said, this is the first batch. They didn't look too bad, and you heard it crunch when I broke it. So they're nice and dried out. They're crunchy. The dogs love them, except for Katie. She don't like them. She won't have nothing to do with it. So I have to give her something else when it's time for their sweet potato treats. So anyway, yeah, they hear that, so they think it's time for cookies. And they have another 30 minutes before cookies. I give them their cookies at 9 in the morning. 9, noon, and 3 is when they get their cookies. And otherwise, they have their food down. Their food's always down. They have cribbled down all the time. Anyway, that was the sweet potato dog treat experiment. Still ongoing. But the first batch didn't turn out too bad. Didn't turn out too bad at all. So, I'll show y'all the next batch when I get them done.